How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, my character man R&B, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm going to Flash Season 4, Episode 8, and this is the third part of the crossover. What happens on this week's episode starts off with Green Arrow, Flash, White Canary, Alex, Firestorm, and I think that's it. They're on Earth X, and they're trying to figure out how to get back home, and they meet Ray, who is in the concentration camp, and the reason he's in the concentration camp is because he's gay, and he's there because of that. And come to find out, Ray has these powers, so whenever his power dampener collar goes off, he can glow golden and shoot rays out of his hands and fly. And we find this out whenever Captain Cold of Earth X comes and saves them, and Ray makes a distraction, that way they can get back to their base. And their base is the Arrow Cave of Earth X, and the general of the resistance is Wynn from Earth X. And he's wanting to destroy the portal to go back home to Earth 1. And the reason he wants to destroy it is he can keep the Earth X versions of our heroes where they're at in Earth 1, that way they can Wynn's army can win the war and make Earth X better, and he's staying on this. He wants to destroy the portal, and Alex and them doesn't want him to because they want to get back to Earth 1, that way they can save Kara. And Wynn's not budging, but Ray and Captain Cold convinced Wynn to give them an hour to go to the portal, that way they can go home. Well, the team goes to the portal, and they go to the control room, and Oliver's acting like his Earth X counterpart. So he's talking to Quentin Lance of Earth X, and Quentin Lance already has his doubts about this version of Oliver. He thinks it's not his Earth X version when this is true. And he tests this Oliver, and he gives Oliver a gun and tells him to kill the Earth X counterpart of Felicity. And he can't do it, and he tries to shoot the Earth X version of Quentin Lance, and Quentin Lance says, "I would not give you a loading gun if I was doubting who you really was." And a big fight ensues, and Oliver's able to clear the control room, but in doing so, the controls to the portal will get destroyed, so they have to go on site and manually hit the controls of the portal. Well, Wynn calls Captain Cold and tells them they're about to destroy the portal early, and they're sending Red Tornado to do this. So Flash and Ray go to fight Red Tornado and stop him from destroying the portal. And they're fighting them, and they're trying to stop him, but Red Tornado overpowers Ray and Flash and keeps heading toward the portal. And the rest of the team are fighting their way to the portal and trying to get to where they can open it up. And Firestorm splits. That way Jax can hotwire the machine to turn it on, and Mark Stein can turn the switch. And Mark Stein's running to turn the switch, and he gets shot and killed in this episode. And other than that, what's happening on Earth 1, the Earth X counterparts of the team have put Kara up under Red Sun, and that way her powers will go away. And they're trying to do the surgery, but Felicity and Iris turn the power off, and Reverse Flash is about to kill Felicity. She doesn't turn the power off. The car turns the power back on. The car tells them to turn the power back on because ain't nobody gonna die because it's saving Kara. And they turn the power back on, and that's all that really happened on this week's episode. My question for y'all is, now that Martin Stein is dead, what's gonna happen? As always, Christian and Arthur signing out. That is awesome. It's been another episode of Retro TV 91. See y'all next time.